Even with no NHL teams to cheer on this winter, hockey fans remain a passionate lot, always eager to show their colours. But the fervour of recent times pales with what we saw 50 years ago today. It started out as a hockey game in Montreal, but it ended up being known as the Riots Riot. And along the way, went from the sports page to the front page to the history books. Michel Godbout reports.
Jules Bélanger sits in what used to be the Montreal Forum. 50 years ago, at 19 years old, he was in the same spot, watching the Canadians play without Maurice Rocket Richard.
We were not in the game that night, neither the hockey players, neither the fans.
Voici Rocket Richard.
A few nights before, Richard was on the ice. The Canadians were playing a rough game in Boston. A fight broke out. The Rocket hit a referee while fighting with another player. For that, NHL President Clarence Campbell suspended him for the season and the playoffs. On March 17th, Richard watched from the stands, and so did Campbell.
At the level of the people, the reaction of the fan was a very gut-feeling reaction, very emotional feeling. They've touched our hero, they've touched Richard.
Red Story reffed that game.
You knew something was going to happen, but you didn't know what. And Campbell should not have been at the game, and if he had not been at the game, we would have had no riot. But he dared the public.
And Canadians fans took up the dare.
That bomb, that tear gas bomb exploded in the exit. Everybody got scared, and the forum went empty. So you had 15,000, 16,000 people all of a sudden in the street at the same time.
On the side, the rioting raged on for hours.
16 people were arrested and fined $25 each, a week's salary at the time. 8 policemen and 25 fans were injured. Damages totaled $100,000.
And all this happened at a time when Quebec's economy was being managed mostly by English Canadians. Some say the Riots riot signaled the coming of age of French Canadians. Campbell, the Anglophone, suspending Richard, the Francophone hero, was simply the last straw. Michel Godbout, CBC News, Montreal.